Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak English Flow. I am Mohin, and today I want to share something with you. Something real. Something I know many of you feel every single day. Today, we are going to talk about shadowing practice, day 3. But this is not just a lesson, it's a story. A story about a girl named Emma, a girl who was afraid of her own voice, and what happened on day 3. By the end of this video, you will understand how to shadow English naturally. You will feel more confident, and you will be ready to speak. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Hey, Emma. How you doing today?
I'm really good, Mohin. Thanks for having me. This place is so cozy, by the way.
Right? I love it here. Okay, so before we start, can you tell everyone watching a little bit about yourself?
Oh, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Emma. I'm from Ohio originally, but I live in New York now. I've been teaching conversational English for about 5 years, and I love helping people feel comfortable when they speak.
That's amazing. And I should say, Emma is not just a teacher. She's also a language learner herself. Right, Emma?
That's true, yeah. I studied Spanish for 3 years, and let me tell you, I know exactly how scary it is to open your mouth and not feel sure.
See, that's why I wanted Emma here today, because today is day 3, and day 3 is a special day.
It really is.
You know, I want to ask you something, Emma. When you first started learning Spanish, do you remember the moment you felt your voice shake?
Oh, wow. Yeah, yes, I do. I remember my first real conversation. It was with a woman at a market in Mexico City, and she asked me a simple question, just, how are you? And I froze
You froze.
completely. I knew the words. I had practiced them 100 times, but in that moment, my brain just stopped.
Why do you think that happened?
I think it's because I was afraid of being wrong. I was afraid of how I sounded. I kept thinking, what if she laughs? What if she doesn't understand me?
And that fear, that is something every single person watching right now has felt.
Absolutely. Every single one.
So let's talk about shadowing, because I think a lot of people watching, they've heard the word, but they're not exactly sure what it means. Emma, how would you explain shadowing to someone who has never tried it before?
Okay, great question. So imagine you're watching a movie, your favorite movie, and a character says something simple like, I can't believe this is happening. Now, instead of just listening, you say it too, at the same time, like a shadow.
Like an echo.
Exactly, like an echo. You copy the sound, the rhythm, the emotion. You don't just repeat the words, you copy the feeling behind the words.
And that is what makes shadowing so powerful, because you're not studying English, you're living inside it.
Yes, that's the perfect way to say it. You're living inside the language.
Now, today is day 3 of our shadowing series. So let's quickly remember what happened on days 1 and 2.
Okay, so day one was rough.
Tell them.
So on day 1, right, I gave people a sentence to shadow. Just one sentence. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Simple, right? But people were sending me videos of themselves practicing, and I could hear the nervousness. They were speaking very carefully, very slow, like every word was a rock they had to carry.
I know that feeling.
And on day 2, we worked on rhythm, the music of English, because English is not just words. It has a beat, like, I want to go to the store. The stressed words are like drums.
Right. The stressed words hit harder.
Exactly. And by day 2, people were starting to feel it. They were starting to hear the music. But day 3,
She pauses dramatically. Day 3 is where it gets real.
day 3 is where the voice stops shaking.
Okay, so today we have 3 sounds. 3 specific sounds that beginners struggle with the most. Emma, do you want to walk us through them?
I'd love to. So the first one, and this is a big one, is the TH sound. Now, there are actually two TH sounds in English. Most people don't know this. There's the voiced TH, like in the, this, those, there. And then there's the voiceless TH, like in think, three, thank, bath.
What's the difference? How do you feel them?
Great question. So for both of them, your tongue goes between your teeth, right between your top and bottom teeth, just a little bit. But for the voiced TH, you turn your voice on. You feel a vibration here, the. And for the voiceless TH, you turn your voice off. It's just air, like a soft wind.
Let's try it together. Everyone watching, do this with us. The, voiced. Think, voiceless.
Perfect. Now, here's a sentence I want everyone to shadow. Listen first, then repeat after me. There are 3 things I think about this.
Beautiful. Okay, sound number 2.
Number 2, the short I versus the long E. So this is huge because in so many languages, there's only one I sound. But in English, there are 2. Short I, like sit, it, bit, this. Long E, like seat, eat, beat, these.
And if you mix them up,
People will still understand you, mostly, but it sounds a bit off, and we want you to sound natural. So try this. Sit, short I, mouth relaxed. Seat, long E, corners of your mouth spread, like a smile.
like you're smiling and saying it at the same time.
Exactly. Try the sentence with me. Please sit in this seat and eat a bit. Again. Please sit in this seat and eat a bit.
And our third sound today, my personal favorite,
Oh yeah, the endings.
the word endings.
Okay, so this is something I notice constantly, even with intermediate learners. They drop the end of words, like I walked becomes I walk, or she talked becomes she talk. The final consonant just disappears.
And in English, that final consonant matters.
It really does. It doesn't have to be loud, it just has to land. So walked, at walked, the T lands at the end. Talked, talked, the T lands. Friends, friends, the Z lands.
Let's shadow this together. She talked to her friends and walked home. One more time. She talked to her friends and walked home.
I want to go back to something you said earlier about your voice shaking, because I think a lot of people watching right now, they're in that exact place. They know the words, they've practiced, but they're still scared. What do you tell someone like that?
I tell them that the voice shaking is not a problem. The voice shaking is the beginning.
Say that again.
The voice shaking is not a problem. It is the beginning. Because what is shaking? It means you're trying something real. It means you care. It means you stepped outside the safe place in your head and you put the words into the world.
That's beautiful.
You know, I remember one of my students. She was from South Korea. Her name was Ji Young, and Ji Young was brilliant. She understood everything. Her written English was perfect. But when she had to speak, her voice would shake, and she would go quiet.
What happened with her?
On day 3 of our shadowing work together, something shifted. We were practicing a sentence, just a simple sentence. Can I get a coffee, please? And she said it. Clear, warm, natural. And she looked at me, and her eyes were wide, like she couldn't believe it. She said, "Did I sound okay?" And I said, "Ji Young, you sounded like you."
That's the goal, isn't it? Not to sound American, not to sound British, to sound like yourself in English.
Exactly. English is not a mask you put on. It's a new color you add to who you already are.
Okay, we have one more thing for everyone today. A short conversation, a real dialogue for shadowing practice. Emma, do you want to do this with me?
Let's do it.
Okay, so watch us first. Just listen. Feel the rhythm. Then we'll do it again slowly. Hey, Emma. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. I was just thinking about going for a walk.
Oh, really? The weather looks nice today.
Yeah, it does. I love mornings like this.
Me too. Want to grab a coffee first?
That sounds perfect. Let's go.
Now, let's go line by line. Shadow each line after you hear it. Ready? Hey, Emma. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. I was just thinking about going for a walk.
Oh, really? The weather looks nice today.
Yeah, it does. I love mornings like this.
Me too. Want to grab a coffee first?
That sounds perfect. Let's go.
Beautiful. Now, one more time. Shadow the whole thing with us. Hey, Emma. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. I was just thinking about going for a walk.
Oh, really? The weather looks nice today.
Yeah, it does. I love mornings like this.
Me too. Want to grab a coffee first?
That sounds perfect. Let's go.
Okay, we're almost at the end of day 3. And I want to ask you, Emma, if you could give everyone watching just one thing to take away today, what would it be?
Don't wait until you're perfect. I say this all the time, and I mean it every single time. Perfection is not the goal. Connection is the goal. When Ji Young said that sentence, "Can I get a coffee, please?" she wasn't perfect. Her accent was there, her rhythm wasn't textbook, but she connected. She was understood. She was heard. And that moment, that changed everything for her.
And it can change everything for you too. Day 3 is special because by now you've heard the sounds, you felt the rhythm, and today you practice them. You put them in your body, you put them in your voice. That is not a small thing. That is everything. Before we go, I want to ask you to do one thing, just one. Record yourself shadowing that dialogue we just practiced. Just the last part, the coffee conversation. Record it on your phone. Play it back. Listen. You don't have to share it. You don't have to show anyone. Just listen to your own voice and notice how much better you sound than you think you do. Because I promise you, you are better than you believe. If this video helped you today, please give it a like. It helps more people find this channel and more learners get to feel what you felt today. Leave a comment below and tell me, what was the hardest sound for you today? The TH? The short I? The endings? Let me know. I read every single comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe right now. Because day 4 is coming. And day 4 is going to surprise you.
You guys are doing amazing. Seriously. Day 3 is a big deal. Don't forget that.
Emma, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. This was so fun. And thank you, everyone watching. Thank you for being here on day 3. Remember what we said today. Your voice shaking is not a problem. It is the beginning. English is not a mask. It is a new color. And you are getting closer every single day. I will see you on day 4.
Until then, keep speaking, keep shadowing, keep growing. This is Speak English Flow. I am Mohin, and I believe in you.
Take care, everyone.